Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the 35th Annual Music City Classic live in Nashville, Tennessee at the Sonesta Nashville Airport Hotel. Sean Green here, play-by-play commentator, joined by Mr. William H. Stewart, known in these parts as the GOAT. Mr. Stewart, welcome, my friend.
I do not like this tone one bit. I literally hate it, Sean. Please stop. Welcome, everyone, to the 35th Annual Music City Classic here. Looking forward to a good day of coverage. And as you can see, we've got some mixed triples action coming your way. And a little interesting fact here is this is tough to pull off right now with the two semifinals going on simultaneously, and how many folks are on this stage right now. It makes it a little bit more difficult, don't it?
Yeah, stage left, stage right, all kind of in full fashion here. And what a heck of a battle do we have going on. In the other semifinal is Alex Bellman, Dustin Holt, Cheyenne Richards taking on Kevin Luke, Ethan Devara, and Trish Grezik. And then, of course, this one features Mr. Larry Butler, his son, James Butler, and Lane Lysak taking on Jim Widmeyer, Leonard Gates, and Callie West. Wow.
What a good match this will be. Yeah, and our other semifinals is going to be excellent, too. And, folks, don't be surprised. We're going to see some blocks here with we confined them to a little square, or tried to, and I guarantee it's not really going to work because, folks, it's very difficult to not move around up there.
Well, they're off and running.
There we go. We'll pull up our scoreboard.
Here is the Eagle, Larry Butler.
There we go. I was wondering if we were going to hear some thuds as well.
Pleasure to be joined by Will. I've been working on that accent and delivery all morning.
Have you?
Yep. It was pretty good. You got to be honest. You weren't expecting the, hey, y'all.
I wasn't expecting the tone more than anything. You're usually pretty up and going. But here's the thing. We both woke up pretty early, about 7:30 for some reason because, we're dads, and that's how it goes.
Yep.
But we were anticipating being live at 12 and going with our quarterfinal matches. Well, didn't work out that way. They queued up the semis for us instead. So that's why we're a little bit tardy than the 12 o'clock time that we anticipated. But we're still bringing you action from this mixed triples event, and then some men's doubles and women's singles next.
Yeah, absolutely. We have the men's doubles 501, and then the women's singles 501. That's at 12:30 is actually men's doubles. It's getting started right now, so we'll see a lot of that action headed your way. And then 2 p.m. is when that women's singles 501 will start up.
2 p.m., really?
Yep. And then the men's singles 501 starts at 4 p.m.
Wow. I would have figured that they would have had that women's singles probably about 1 or even starting before the men's doubles. But, hey.
Nope.
That's okay. I just must have misread the flyer myself.
That's all right. That's why I'm here with the flyer.
I will tell you, Callie West, Leonard Gates, and Jim Widmeyer just came through a tough battle of Gary Brooks, Danny Pace, and
Jen Lysak.
Yes, exactly. Lane's mother. So that was a brawl, and it came down to a double 10 in the end. And there was a few misses. I even said, "You guys need a celebrity shot," and they kind of laughed. And then Jim Widmeyer ended up taking it out to advance to this stage. So,
well, here is Jimmy Butler.
And ironically, I did go up to Lane, and I jokingly said, "You picked these two losers as your teammates?" Yeah. And then, look, they're in the semifinals. That was first round, by the way.
Well.
Got Larry to give me a little chuckle there. That was good.
There is Miss Callie West.
Yeah, using those Colonial V2s, and they're working out for her. Big ton there.
Here is Lane Lysak.
Look at this throw. Almost Gerwin Price-esque with the chin in perfect position. I just love that throw.
That's a good throw. And look at that, 140 out of her.
Great stuff. Leonard's like, that. One of those darts fell out.
Yeah, he's like, that's just 60. Great darts from Lane. Gates 142.
If you have been joining in on our WCS action every Monday night, you will know that Leonard and Lane actually played together in our last week's coverage.
Yep. Actually, they played together all season.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, Larry two taps.
Hey. Gets the dart right in the positioning. All right, Jim Widmeyer, 100 left. Tops with a 1-0 lead. Race to 2. And pins it. How about that?
Yeah, great shot there for him. No messing around. 75.13 average for this Trips team. What a deadly team we have here. We have a few of those deadly teams. I mean, over on the other side of the semis, we have Spellman, Holt, Richards, Luke, DeVera, Grezik.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a lot of winners, a lot of finalists so far this weekend. And that match is still waiting to get started. So we might get both of these semifinals no matter what.
Okay, well, it's going to be a little bit tough. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm going to be honest with you. It hasn't started yet. So
well, it's going to be a little bit tough to get that angle, folks. But we'll
with
try
you.
to make it happen.
I'm just kidding.
They
they just got started, actually.
Okay, with the way the cameras are set up, let's see if we can get you at least something. But who knows? I will say,
I think those are pretty darn close as well. They're laughing at it.
I would say so. He's like, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it again. Anyway, I've said it before, but Ethan DeVera, remember that name.
Yep.
As soon as he figures out, because he's not a citizen of the U.S., I will say that. I don't want to put his business out there, but, he's from the Philippines, just kind of converted over. Once he figures that side of things out and the things that he could play in here and could do, it's great. He qualified for the World Masters, but he's going to have a battle there with the visa in order to go over to Budapest and participate. But definitely a player that in the near future could be, and he already is a good player, but could be in the top 10 in the country. Yeah,
and we see he's actually brought over a few players from the Philippines for this weekend that have had a lot of great success.
And Ocampo.
Yep.
Right? And
Joel Heisen.
Yep. And they've played well. I mean, 90s. We've seen a couple mid-90s performances from both of those guys that were really, really well. And we'll see what they do for cricket. That'll be interesting.
We'll find that out tomorrow, as that will be Cricket Sunday.
It's cricket time.
Oh, boy.
You're welcome.
All right, here's Lane. Great first start.
Oh, can build off of that one for sure.
That's an unlucky 135, but what a beautiful 135 at the same time. Finding the range.
The world's tiniest water bottle from Leonard. Oh, what a beaut. The ladies are performing here.
Yes, they are.
135 followed by a 121. What's our highest average in this triples event?
Overall, within the last 16 players, that's still left, the top 16. Let me set that filter to who's left here in the top 4. Sorry, let me go to the top. There we go. Nope, they're still playing that one. That's why that doesn't work. Good job, Sean. I'm just going to keep talking out loud about all the mistakes I'm making. Ryan Ocampo's 80 does lead that. Alex Spellman second with a 78.86. We did see Alex Spellman take out a 152
and that's
earlier to win a match.
Those are top 8 numbers, so a little bit extended. But, yeah, I mean, you can see the discrepancy there from the averages of singles to triples. I mean, you've got a little break there. A little bit difficult to establish that repetition, that rhythm.
Yeah, Cali West, the highest. Cheyenne's highest average female player remaining in the tournament, 58.35. Lane's at a 50.39. But she's throwing way better than that right now.
Both of them are. I mean, look at this. Another. Doozy.
It's a great 80. 1-0 lead here for Cali West, Leonard Gates, and Jim Widmeyer. First of 2 legs, semifinal of the mixed triples. First place in this one is $840. Second place $420, and then $300 for top 4. So they're guaranteed $100 apiece. already. And we have a 1-0 scoreline on the other semifinal. Alex Bellman, Dustin Holt, Cheyenne Richards up 1-0. And Kevin Luke, Ethan Devara, and Trish Grezik.
58 will pull him down with 140 needed, but Leonard about to bring his score line down as well. Not as much as he wanted to, especially with that first dart triple.
Yeah, that's not a fun 64.
No.
Oh, there's one. Another one of those.
There he gives him a little love. Big shout out to these players. We have had not a whole lot of issues with them beating away the camera. So
no, they've been great.
They have been more than fantastic. I'm going to go out there and make sure they know
look
that.
at this. Tops. Oh, he went for it. All right, so here we go.
You see that little chalk?
Yep.
Or a Bane bag, maybe?
I don't know what it was, but Lane stepping up at tops left. It's tied up one apiece. And she pins it first dart. Lane Lysak, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about remember the names. Great darts from Lane. And we got a 1-1 scoreline going to last leg decider.
I did want to tell you as well. She made sure to notify me about the Blue Bonnet nickname. I don't know if you heard about this or not.
She was not
said,
in.
was it you that came up with Blue Bonnet? I said, no, that was definitely Sean. And she goes, there is already a jersey in production being made.
Well.
I said, okay. Well, at least you liked it.
Thank goodness. You know, every once in a while, when you guess every time, every once in a while you're in for a good one.
Yep, every once in a while. I like the Southern Comfort for JB. I told you that. Jason Brandon, I like that one, but we'll see if he likes it as well. Well, last leg decider here in our first semi.
I even like the color combination that she actually has with her jerseys for the Blue Bonnet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Leonard Gates getting us started.
That's probably why she likes it so much. She probably tends to fancy the blue shades, so maybe that's why she likes it. Felt like you had to have one there, and peppers all over the triple bed.
And Larry going downstairs.
Immediately, yeah.
Excuse me on that one.
Oh, you're good. I got it. Cut off the mics for you so nobody even knew what happened.
Hey, there you go. Cheyenne Richards takes out tops to win the other semifinal 2-0.
That was a quick semi.
Yep. So there you go. It's going to be Alex Plum, Dustin Holt, Cheyenne Richards taking on the winner of this one. Who is it going to be? Callie West up at the line currently. Thank you so much for joining us here. Sean Green, Will Stewart, USA Darts Productions. Hope you guys are having yourselves a good time.
Yeah, good amount of viewership already for this afternoon coverage, semi-morning coverage.
Jeremiah, you're not wrong with the father-son playing together.
It really is. And they do that. They've done it a couple times. It's good to see that from Larry and James.
Great first start from Leonard. 81 from Soldier. They're just about even Steven here.
Yeah, Butler needs to lay in a good number here, I think, though. At least gather a triple. Even Jim choosing to attack those 19s as well.
95 scored there. You're almost seeing the old school players attacking the 19s. Again, James Butler stepping up here. father-son duo of Larry and James, playing with Lane Lysak. Lane's mom's team just lost in the quarterfinal.
Yep.
Lane's been phenomenal so far in this match.
Just 60 is fine here. She'd like a little bit more.
30's not going to be what you wanted.
That is not ideal. Leaves him on the outside looking in for a checkout, and Gates should try to attack here. Ton would be amazing. A ton is what he gets.
Yep. Only 46.
So Jim will step in with 104. See how he goes at this one. The 16s probably.
$72 left. Yep. Goes to the treble 12. I think it's a little bit below, so you should have 60 remaining. Yep.
Oh, Matthew, instead of Thailand, he's tuning in from Saudi Arabia this weekend.
Love it.
Love that one for sure. First time I think we've seen that one.
Appreciate the viewership.
All righty, Callie for 60 here.
Yeah, and after a big stumble there from James.
Oh, that is tough. 15 for tops.
Is it going to cost? It might, because Lane's going to get his chance here at this 120. And if this goes, which it might, what a big moment this is.
I'm going to take a deep breath here. She knows this is a big moment for a finals berth.
All right. Treble. Oh.
Yeah, she wants that one back for sure.
99 left. Going to probably go down to the bottom. Yeah, and unfortunately, just the team just stumbled here at the end of this one. It's still not over. Leonard has to hit. Double 10.
Yeah, a little struggle with this one in the previous match.
And he pins it first start.
Yeah, it doesn't mess around here.
And he hits it twice.
He said, didn't know if I hit it, so I just hit it again.
Yep. Once the first one goes in, that's all that matters.
No, he said, oh,
they
I
go,
didn't get
it's
it.
busted. Guys, that's how the rule works. If you hit it.
It's a bust. Yeah, even Larry just said, you busted. You busted. You're done.
Yeah, when the winning dart goes in, it's over. That's awesome.
Big shout out to those guys for.
What an overachiever.
Yeah, right.
Really.
Huge shout out to those guys for allowing us, giving us a full coverage view there. That's a little bit difficult with the constraints, but good on them. Good on them. All righty, more action coming up next. We got this finals coming your way next.
Yeah, guys, don't go anywhere. It will be Leonard Gates, Jim Widmeyer, and Callie West taking on Dustin Holt, Alex Spellman, and Cheyenne Richards. What a great final it's going to be. Coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back here. It's finals time once again. We're bringing you the coverage here from the Music City Classic. Oh, man. Hello. Couple blocks here. We'll have to deal with that just because it's triples. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Help us out here. Okay, there we go. Let's get underway with some finals. William Stewart, Sean Green.
What's up, buddy? I'm excited, ready to go. Look at this. Look at this start. That's a 180 from Leonard Gates right out the gate in this final. This is the Jackal. Alex Spellman, that dart's perfect, too.
Here we go. Would you expect anything else? This is some...
He moved over as soon as you moved the camera over.
Right. Darn it. 6 heavy hitters here. No doubt about it.
Yeah, when you looked at the beginning of the lineup, you saw these two teams and you're like, probably finals favorites.
I would say so. I would say so.
Well, Jim blows the perfect game. Here is Cheyenne Richards, the Blonde Swan.
Don't need to do that. There we go.
Only 62. I love that move from her that she gives every time. It's like the swoop of the hair through when she gets annoyed. An annoying 62, though, to get the first start in the treble 20 and then go 1-1. Way better to go the 1-1 treble 20 route.
Well, someone decided to block it. That's no good.
It is something we're going to have to handle here a little bit. Here is Leonard Gates. It is Alex Spellman who is blocking there. Adam Saveda in the chat. What's up, brother? How's the Reaper doing on this fine Saturday? Great 137 from Spellman. Great last start from Jim Whitmire.
Yeah, it was definitely Alex Spellman. He had no idea. He was like, oh, oops.
Adam Saveda is in the chat. He goes, come on, guys, where's the board?
Oh gosh. That's funny. It was gonna happen. Yep. I mean, let's be honest. I'm surprised we didn't have any issues with the semifinals more than more than just the little bit at the beginning.
Well, this would be a heck of a checkout. Dustin Holt, 161 left.
Yeah, it would be. Look at these averages here.
There's the first start, treble 17.
Oh,
Bullseye.
Come on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
He gave it a look, didn't he?
We've seen some close attempts at some big checkouts here on the bull, and unfortunately we just haven't seen one take yet, but just a matter of time.
That's a little bit of a hanger now, so it's going to be double 10. Oh, and come on, Gata. Goes inside. So now Spellman, cleanup duty on aisle 33. Double 8 goes for Alex Spellman. 1-0 lead now for Spellman, Holt, and Richards.
They will diddle again. Spellman gives a little...
That's in the 25.
Sign language for clapping.
There you go. That's in the 25. That's in the bowl. And that one's around the outside. So it's going to be Spellman, Holt, and Richards going again. Did he do the same sign?
Yep, he did. Yep. I like it. Attacking this 20 bed.
New dad of a puppy that he went to Cherry Bomb and came back with a new dog.
Yeah, I saw that. Apparently wanted to go in the luggage with him this weekend.
Yeah. You know, he tried to kidnap that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Oh, no, that's a bear.
Look at that smirk on Cheyenne's face as she's throwing. Love it.
She'll take the 60. Here's Jim Whitmire.
Yeah, Jim needs to find something, find it quick, help out his teammates, because right now they're looking at a second-place finish.
Dustin Holt almost took out the 161 in the last leg. He's been shooting very well the past couple of weeks.
He has, and usually if you can string together a couple of tournaments, I mean, it can go one way or the other. I mean, you can really find your stride towards the middle, and sometimes your confidence can really take a hit too if things don't go well at that first tournament and down the road.
It's a good first start for Spellman.
He can capitalize on that one, you feel.
He hates the second dart, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if he likes the third one either. I'm going to be honest with you.
It wasn't a 180. He didn't like it.
Yep.
There's
Soldier, big 140.
Yeah, there's a good shot. But still, I mean, they're kind of out of reach right now. They need to find 2 trebles to give them really a chance at the checkout here. The next go, where Cheyenne just needs to hit 3 fats, and that'll do just fine. But she finds one. No, she doesn't. I thought that one was in, that third dart.
That'll work. Needs another treble. Not going to get it. So 6 starts from 156 for the title here in this mixed triple 601 event. This would be a heck of a way to do it, Dustin Holt. What a quitter.
You blew it.
Fantastic setup play, though. Lead 56. It's going to be Spellman coming to the line.
And you feel 8 times out of 10 he's going to take out that checkout. You really do.
Unfortunately, that first start from Callie. She's hitting the neighbors. 24 scored.
Here we go.
So here we go.
Double down. 16 for tops.
Double down, 16 for tops.
So
Double 10 for Alex Spellman. Oh, no, he leaves the 5.
That is brutal. And our 8 times out of 10, there's those 2 chances right there. Those 1 or 2 chances right there. Just stop, Sean. I hate you so much. Oh, my gosh. You can tell we're already fed up with each other.
One.
Yeah, there's the one.
What is 10 minus 8?
What is 10?
Is that 2? Sorry. As Will's now gone. All right, so 116 left. That's way wrong. It was I'm not going to guess anymore. There's 114 left. Now it's 64. He's only 50. Why not? That's a perfect dart. Double 2. That was not a perfect dart on dart 3. So to take us to a last leg decider. And that is in.
That's the tricky thing about trips right there is you can hammer your way down the board.
Yep.
And if you struggle a little bit on those outs, chances are the other team's going to catch up to you and take it. And that's what they did there.
So here we go. Diddle for the start in the last leg decider for the title. That is a dead bullseye. So here we go. Spellman, Holt, and Richards. He's doing the claps again as we get started.
Be kind of a good game thing in his eyes, I guess.
Listen, there was a little mini conference going on down the hall.
Yes.
From the tournament earlier, and you almost expect to walk by and just see Alex Spellman just taking the class anyway.
Did you see the other thing that was significant in the hall as you walked in?
No.
There is definitely a kid who's 9 years old that
the Michael Jackson dancer?
jams to some MJ, bro.
Yep, I saw that earlier.
This kid has the jacket with the white stripe on the bicep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got the glove. He's got the hat. Kid's rocking and rolling to some MJ out there, getting tips, slanging money. Kind of want to bring him on the stage, let him do it on the stream.
There you go.
Dance battle with Sean Green.
No, it'd have to be you. You're the dancing queen of our stream.
That's it. There's a good ton from Holt, but wanted more after that first start for sure. He wanted to follow it in, at least with one more.
Reminder, guys, we do have the men's doubles 501 going on currently on the outer boards as well. So the action's not over with.
No, and what are they, top 64 there, top 32?
Top 64 action.
Yeah, I figured so. Those women's singles hasn't begun yet. I know that'll start about 2:30, so. Oh, sorry, no, 2 o'clock. My apologies on that one.
Not accepted.
Well, somebody's hogging the flyer to themselves, you know. Kidding. Good 140 from Cheyenne. The scoring power on this Trips team is hefty.
Happy to know that my brother-in-law did win his first match he's in the top 32.
Who cares?
Said you'll be happy to know. So I was hoping you were. All right. 81. 62 remains. And just set it up. Hit that trip 10. Beauty. It'll be Alex Spellman, 3 darts at 32. He missed some match darts earlier. I don't see him doing it again. If he does, that'll be the second time out of 10.
You're welcome. Here we go.
For the match. Gonna have to bring that way further inside. And he does so. Alex Spellman, the Jackal, Dustin Holt, and Cheyenne Richards are the champions of the mixed triple 601 event.
Yeah, congrats to them.
And huge congratulations to Leonard Gates, Jim Widmeyer, and Callie West for their second place appearance. And how about that big hug there from Jennifer Lysak for Cheyenne Richards, the blonde swan.
$140 going the way of the winners here. Good little prize fund to start off your Saturday.
$420 for second place. Ain't bad neither.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, we'll take some pictures here, folks. We got some more action coming your way from Music City. How about a quick word from some of our sponsors before we get underway with some of that men's doubles action? Folks, we got you covered throughout the day here. Don't forget about us. I know there's a lot going on a Saturday. You got family time, yada, yada, yada. Keep your device on right here. USA Darts. We're bringing you the action today. William Stewart, Sean Green. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today.
Luke Humphries is the greatest darting force on the planet. Bullseye. Oh, we've got one. The fish has been landed. We know he's too good. The world number 1, world champion. Incredible stuff.
Maybe. 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 I know that
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back here. Men's doubles, mixed doubles. That's real good to start off with. As we get underway with some top 32 action. We got Jason Tomko, Harry Carter, Jason Tomko, right? Tamiko, whatever. Same thing. He's going to have to deal with it because, well, it's Will. Carter, Hubbard, and Dow. And I know Mike a little bit. I've seen him on the stream before, as well as Jeff. I believe he gets around to a few tournaments. But William Stewart here, Clay Madison joining me for a second. Buddy, first time, long time? How's it going, bud?
It's going fantastic. I'm good to be in the chair.
Yeah, buddy.
I've
It's
earned
good to
my
have
right.
you. No, it's good to have you. Sean stepping out for a moment as he just grabs a beverage and well, he needs some energy. Let's be honest. After that cold opener from him, it wasn't too good. Well, here we go. Jeff and Mike have set themselves up pretty well. You know all these guys fairly well, don't you?
All of them, every
Yeah.
single one of them. Mike actually lives in my hometown, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
Jeff and Jason, I've played with them on multiple teams here in Nashville. We're all Nashville natives. And Harry lives in Georgia, so he comes up to all the state tournaments, all the local tournaments.
Yeah, Harry's not too far off. I know that one. He's trying to make his way to more tournaments, taking his darts a little bit more serious too. So good to see that front.
And so is, Tamiko. He's been playing super good lately. Went to Texas, got a first place in men's singles 01 with a big win there, and in singles cricket beat Gates in the final out in Texas. So it's a huge win for him. And he actually qualified for Budapest over in Charlotte earlier this month.
Yeah, that's a good run for him, to be honest. I saw that he made it through that round robin stages and then to qualify for that, that's a big deal. to be
Huge
honest.
deal. And what's funny is for a long time, Tamiko dreaded playing darts. And then he got really good at it, so now he doesn't mind it too much. Now the only thing we have to work on is counting. I'll always get onto him, just like right there.
That can be a little bit difficult with the counting. I mean, I always tell people Dustin Holt struggled with that for a little bit. Now he's trying to kind of catch on to
No,
the
Dustin
game.
was a soft tipper for a long
Yeah,
time.
that's the key, is he was soft tipping, and that can be different, you know. Do apologize for the subtle blocks there of the board, but it's all right. We're not gonna hassle these guys too much about it. Let's be honest.
Slow start here for sure. I
Yeah.
expect for it to kick back up
Yeah, we'll
here
see,
pretty soon.
see if they can do so. Couple rounds in, or at least a round in here. We had. I didn't ask that question, actually, how many players we had in this one. I know that our numbers across the board have been fairly
least 8.
nice.
At least 8.
At least eight.
Yeah,
At least eight.
yeah, for sure.
So they had 64 teams in mixed triples, which is a perfect bracket. Last year they had 70, so a little bit downfall. And last year they had 83 teams in this event, so we'll kind of check and see. But around the same numbers, maybe a little bit less on the men's side. But the women's front, how about this? From last year, 40 players, 52 this year.
That is awesome to see more women come out,
Yeah.
especially with this the NADA this weekend was great.
Really was.
Came out early that morning and watched the ladies play.
Well, that's the tough thing with darts, is it's always been about 75 to 80% male. It
Yeah.
really has. I mean, the female numbers haven't always been as strong, but we're starting to see that rise and that increase in the averages on the women's side, as well as the numbers, which is great.
Hmm. And like the quality of the darts
Yeah.
from the women, it just keeps getting better.
1,000%. See what Harry does here with the 308 remaining.
It's a 1.
Let me follow that in. That's all right.
Now, Mike, on Thursday afternoons, me and Mike play golf. He works at a golf course.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mike's an exceptional golfer. And just a local course out in my hometown. Every Thursday there's a golf blind draw on Thursdays. And it's a good time.
That's pretty unique. A
Yeah.
golf blind draw.
Yeah.
I like that.
It is a great time. So after a week of darts, I go back home and play some golf with Mike.
I like it. I like it. I need to get back on the golf course myself. It's been a while.
I'm atrocious. I'm absolutely
I
atrocious.
actually played college golf, but
Really?
yeah.
Where?
Independence. It's just community college golf, just got
I
me
mean,
into community
still,
college.
though, like,
yeah, but
that's crazy.
yeah, I had my little run there.
I've hit like a couple birdies in my life. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My best score is 2 under 70. So
See,
I've had some good runs.
I understand what 2 under is, which is fantastic. But when people say, "Yeah, I've shot I've broken 80 before," that means nothing to me. I have no idea what that means, and I just nod my head and wave, kind of like the penguins of Madagascar, dude.
Cool. 80, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
is that on 9 or is that on
fantastic.
18? What is that?
They'll ask me my handicap. I'm like, overweight, kind of lazy. I mean,
That's funny. Like soda and tobacco every
Yeah.
once in a while. I mean, that's good.
all right, Mike.
Yeah, need the 160 here for the 2-0. We'll see.
I've actually never seen him miss this outshot before, so let's see if this is the first time. Wow. Wow. Expected more from him.
Come on.
If there's one thing about Mike Dow, he doesn't know where his darts go. He'll hit a game-winning shot in the league. We'll all know it's in. We'll be ready with the fist bumps. He'll walk up to the board and turn around. He's like, yeah, it's in there.
I love that we get Jason in the way again, but his focus is on the sandwich that's over on the table. I can guarantee you that because I saw him stone cold munching on a freshie.
In the warm-ups.
Dude, I was like, geez, bro, you going to save that for afterwards? Or you just going to, I'm going to eat it now. Okay. During the match? Yeah. Okay.
And walks to the wrong side.
Yeah, it's
Not a
all right.
huge
It's
deal.
it's not a huge deal. I mean, with the tougher thing is when you're streaming 3 boards, 4 cameras, no matter what,
Someone's going to get in the way.
it's not all going to go according to plan, but it's still cool that we're able to do that and bring you as much coverage as we can of this good event.
Send it in there, buddy. Get a confidence booster in there that's going in.
Wow. Love that dart back. Ooh, man.
And a lot like the 160. I've never seen Mike miss this either.
See if we can grab this.
Jason, out of the way, dude.
Oh, okay.
Fresh bed. First time for everything. 2 in the same leg, though. Very surprising.
Tops for the leg win to make this 1-1. That'll work.
Did he change his darts or his flights, Jason?
I'm not sure. I haven't,
Been white the whole
I didn't
time?
pay attention to those, actually.
He, for a long time, he threw the same flights that Brandon uses. He got him onto those.
The Cosmo or Fit Flight Kite
Yeah,
dimple
yeah.
ones.
He
Yeah.
threw those for a long time.
They call pros or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got his wife shooting the same thing, Angela. She helped out, I know, with the Nada thing.
Yeah.
Rita Wilkinson here in Nashville did it for a long time, so I think Angela's trying to step in and start helping out more. She's traveled everywhere this year.
Yeah,
Angela
yeah, she's
has.
doing a lot of
She,
travel.
Definitely a step in the right direction to improve the game.
Well, it's also important that, if you are a tournament director or association director or whatever it may be, you need to go around and at least attempt to go to some tournaments maybe you
Gotta
haven't
show
been
face.
to. Yeah, show face, kind of make your presence known, but also just to learn from that tournament.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
never know what tournament does something different that maybe you can pull from and utilize at your tournament.
Yeah, for sure.
Something that I liked, and I talked to Robert about this
That's
actually,
awesome.
as he said, I wish we had some more local attendance. And I said, well, a good way to do that, Grand Rapids Dart League does this. I said, they offer a certain amount of vouchers. If you participate in league, 2 sessions out of the 3 per year or 3 sessions out of the 4, whatever it may be, they'll offer you a voucher to attend their tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one voucher, and usually that voucher will get them to come for 2 or 3 or 4
Of
events,
course.
Gosh dang it, Jason. And then moves right away. Oh, my gosh. Me and Jason are going to have some words here.
Biggest upset of the tournament so far, Clay Madison and Christian Manalong out first round.
Okay, Clay, I wonder who.
Dude,
Who's that guy?
absolute upset. Great darts by the other two guys, but I put the retirement on FanDuel on that match, so I think I'm gonna need to get a second job here pretty soon.
Second income,
Yeah,
aka blind draws at golf courses.
I mean, the money's really not that bad.
I'm sure
I
it's
mean,
not.
first place between 3 people, it's like $90, and for a there's not that many people there. you
Yeah.
know?
Why not?
And you get to play golf. I get a workout in. I got to get off the golf cart, get back on the golf cart, find my ball,
Use
go
the
to the pro
restroom
shop,
every once in
buy
a while.
more balls.
Harry's not happy with those ones in there. They've kind of distanced themselves here in a bad way.
Tell you what, going from the floor to the stage is always tough.
Yeah.
It's always tough. But all of them have played
Well-
plenty of games on the stage throughout their years.
That floor, the stage is not bad. I will say that. It's not bad. But there's still some parts of it that, can throw you off from a normal floor.
A little give.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
give to it.
And just that little bounce kind of effect that you're maybe not used to
Mhm.
throughout the weekend. If you step it for the first time, it can throw you off.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a dart change for Jason. Very unlike him. I don't see him. He throws Phil Taylors. He's got
Okay.
10 sets of Phil Taylors.
Oh, really?
Mike's using the Adrian Lewis's. He's been using those ever since I knew him. He threw the Danny Baggages for a long time before he switched to those. Hubbard's got a custom set of darts. He had his own set of darts for a while that were out way back in the day. I mean, he's like at least 106 years old.
Jeez, give it to him, huh?
Got the lefty hand dangling in the camera. All right. Little trip 10, double 16 action here for Jeff.
6 will leave him 56, so 20 or 16. Guessing 16 for tops.
Always for him. And boom goes dynamite.
Oh. Not ideal timing there, but okay. That's funny.
All right. Now, Tamiko probably thinks he can take this out, but in fact he cannot.
He needs just one more dart,
Yeah.
huh? Just one more.
But a good little ton here, put some pressure on the shot. Ooh. 45 does not leave an out, sadly. And for a convincing win.
Got to work that inside here. Oh, Harry.
Oh, the 15 to leave 5. Hubbard's favored out, actually. Told me the other day.
Well,
He didn't say that. No one said
he
that.
didn't say that. Leaves a toughie, but this one is a toughie as too. 159 can't go for Harry.
But that 5 got a whole lot more scary.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Finds a
Anytime
ton here.
you're on that number, it can be a little difficult. There's one stray dart.
Ooh, and
Like
my
that.
favorite shot. Oh, this is such a good one. Oh, I love that.
It's a doozy.
All right, Tamiko. No one. There we go. For double 10.
Wow.
My dart dad. Oh, and it goes in the double 6.
That's difficult. Harry thought it was in for sure.
The more conventional route for 5. We're going to slide it on in there.
Oh. Not on this round, and Jeff's like, come on.
Maybe yelling at himself a little bit.
Give them too many chances, they'll take advantage. But not this time.
And these are the worst. These
Yeah.
scrappy, crawling over the finish line, scrappy doubles. No confidence. And we're not going to get to see it.
Nope. Oh. Even when you tell them, hey, watch out for the camp, they don't. They just don't.
Jason's son in the Michael Jackson costume.
Is that it?
One of my best friends. And there we go.
I was wondering whose kiddo that was because he's making some money out there. There's no doubt about it. People are tipping him insane. And, whoa, okay. We'll get a good thud on that one, too. All right. Well, haven't had any board issues until today. Folks, it is what it is. We'll make it work. See? Boom. Like it never happened. William Stewart, Clay Madison joining me for the coverage of this one.
Thank you.
I guarantee you'll be back here because
There we go.
I guarantee you will.
You liked it.
Yeah,
You know
we're
you
good. We're
did.
good. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more coverage here in just a moment from the 35th Annual Music City Classic here in Nashville, Tennessee. We'll be right back. Oh, man. Here we go, folks.
Oh,
A
are we back?
we are back. I just surprised you. Hook, line, sinker. Joe Chaney, Jason Brandon taking on Alex Spellman and Dustin Holt here in this one for what should be an exciting men's doubles matchup. I'm a believer in the top 16, if I'm
Last
not mistaken.
32.
Oh, last 32. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. Could
I
have
guess
looked at
if
the scoreboard.
I was about to
no
say.
big deal. Been there, done that.
I hate you so much.
Alex Spellman, Dustin Holt, Jason Brandon, Joe Chaney. And I'm pretty sure that one's going to go to Jason Brandon.
Pretty
It
sure?
was dead center bullseye. So here we go. Southern Comfort. Going to step up first. Playing with chainsaw.
His normal partner, it seems. They always usually try to team up for as many events as they can.
Yeah, well, Tennessee. Got to keep your Tennessee natives in there. Alex Spellman from Fuquay Varina, North Carolina.
Boy, have you mastered that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm John Green, joined by Will Stewart, USA Darts Productions, live at the 35th Annual Music City Classic in Nashville, Tennessee, at the Sonesta Nashville Airport Hotel. Beautiful venue here in the Igloo.
Oh, fill it up for us, Dustin.
Just a bit high on the last one, but a 140 will work. And here comes Jason Brandon.
Alex attacking the 19s, trying to get a 95 here.
Gets the 95 to leave 170.
He does.
And I know Dustin Holt, he's going to want to hit that big fish. There's Chainsaw.
Using some different darts.
Big 140 out of Chainsaw. Leaves the finish.
Go look at those after we're done here.
Dustin Holt goes, of course, on dart 1. Gates back there in the background with a dart in his mouth, it looks like. Just hanging out, having a good time. He's relaxing, you know why?
Why?
Because him and Jim Widmeyer take on my brother-in-law in the next round. Double 18. Alex Spellman goes inside, so opportunity here for Joe Chaney.
An opportunity comes a knocking.
It's going to be one dart at tops.
Ooh, yeah. Both are thinking the same thing there. Jason says, whoa, fishy, come on back.
Reels it on in.
Old Bass Pro Shops, that one.
They're giggling at him in the background. Yeah, I love it. And if he would have hit that after all that, that'd have been great.
Yeah, good look at the new darts there for Joe.
All right, double 9. It's going to be split. Double 8. It's a sensible play, but he's just going to like those 2 darts back.
Yep.
So double 10 for the win of leg number 1 for Jason Brandon. Double 5. Double trouble. Nobody misses double 4.
You've been wrong about 72 times on the nobody misses double 4.
Half the time I'm right every time.
40% of the time, it works every time.
It smells like straight up gasoline. Oh, no.
Yeah, I wonder if you should just go ahead and hit the 20 or cue it and double 4. So, a race to 4 here.
Double 2. Well, finds himself wanting there. And Jason Brandon hits it. 1-0 score line.
Yeah, good shots there.
As they diddle here for starting leg number 2.
You can see Spellman's face. He's
Talking to
All-
himself a little bit.
all but thrilled with his performances here so far.
Yep. They did just win the mixed trips, though. Him, Dustin Holt, and Cheyenne Richards.
Still, I'll be honest though, still hasn't performed his best.
Yep.
Yet this weekend.
I would agree.
To be honest.
He would agree.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's
Jason
had.
Brandon was not happy with that last start. He said today, though, he's having a lot more fun. He's in a lot more better mood. He's not playing very well, but he's in a lot better mood. Whereas yesterday he said he was not in a good mood, but he was playing a lot better.
What'd you say there, English teacher? A lot more better?
I don't know, did I?
Yeah, you definitely went a lot more better.
Well, it was a lot more better.
I like it.
90% about how you say it, bro.
True. 100%. You say it with confidence, it rolls off the tongue pretty easily.
Except for Archive.
God, I hate you so much. Don't bring that up.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us here. Sean Green, Will Stewart, live, Nashville, Tennessee, the 35th Annual Music City Classic here on this Saturday afternoon, approaching early evening, depending on where you're tuning in from.
By the way, I'm surprised Nick hasn't told you about the boo-boo I did to him.
You boo-booed? Are you boo-boo?
Almost bigger than the archive.
Yeah? I'd love to hear about it later on. Not right now, though. This is the men's singles. Sorry, this is the men's doubles 501 event, as there are 4 players on the stage throwing at one time. Last 32 match. Can you tell we've been doing commentary for a day and a half?
Yeah, a little
now?
bit. Can you
No,
tell me how many teams we had in this one? I wanted to find that information out if possible.
at least 5.
Then we had 83 teams last year. I'm kind of queuing in the numbers so far, and I'm sure we're a little bit lower, probably around 75.
82.
82. Okay, so yeah, maybe a little bit of increase today.
164 entries total, so that would be 82 teams.
That's great. That is great.
Looking for another one? Oh. 76 scored, lead 70. Now he comes back to tops. Will Chainsaw take this out for the match? Looking down, needs the treble. Not going to get it. So Dustin Holt will have 3 clear at tops to take us to a last leg decider.
Interesting. Those are a set of amberjacks, I'm pretty sure is what he's using there. Just a cheap, good set of darts. That'll work for you.
Tops is hit by Dustin Holt. I love just how thrilled he gets every time he hits a double.
17 dart leg.
Hey, they'll take it.
That'll work for me all the time. I'll take a 17 dart leg.
Dylan for the start here in the last leg decider, and that's a bullseye. He's going to go ahead and pull it. Hey, how about that? Bullseye, bullseye. Let's do it again. Well, I don't think you need any commentary on that one. And the Jackal will get it. So Alex Bell and Dustin Holt going first. Last leg decider. Almost died.
Spellman immediately switching down to the 19s. Not happy with that first dart. Does collect there. 96.
Appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button live here. Got a lot of action coming your way later on. We got the women's singles going on currently, I believe, out there in the Dart Hall. If not, then they're behind. And the men's single starts at 4 p.m., which is crazy because this is only the last 32 for the men's doubles.
What do they start at? 4 p.m.?
4 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
or an hour and 40 minutes.
Well, last year they ended about 5 p.m. for the men's doubles. We'll see if they can keep with that or not. But
We go all the way up to mixed doubles tonight, where we get our first look at cricket.
I love that. How
Well-
much of that coverage that will be? I mean, honestly though, how much of the mixed doubles will we be covering?
0. I'm just kidding.
No, we may get a match there, but we probably won't be lasting the duration. As we'll come back in tomorrow for doubles and singles as well. I think they have a youth adult event as well. We may
They
try to
do.
jump in and get the
8
finals of
a.m..
that.
8 a.m. free entry into that adult youth.
8 a.m.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So maybe we'll just plan on coming back in the morning.
Not sleeping.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Last leg decider here, top 32 match. And what a heck of a top 32 this is. Great second dart.
I love that we get Sean in here, who's probably throws a 36 average. Talking some smack.
Oh my gosh. First of all, my name is Sean, and yes, I do average 36.
That's why I was talking about you.
Did you hear me cough there? It's because I'm allergic to you.
That's it. All righty.
125 left for Dustin Holt. We're going to look at there's the 25. Treble 20 will leave tops for the match.
See if we can do this one. Oh, just underneath. Really on the wire, but does
Yeah.
leave the double 10. I mean, that's a significant amount of pressure here added
But this can go.
to this 140. Cheney going trip 18 here?
No. All right. Alex Bowman for the match. Double 10. Now double 5.
It's a little interesting.
That's a great marker for him.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And it's in. That dart is not called baby because it went in the corner pocket. 2-1 victory for Dustin Holt and Alex Bowman over the local heroes, Joe Cheney and Jason Brandon.
Yeah, you can say local heroes for sure.
Yeah.
Sandy Haas out there somewhere too. Can't forget about her.
Well.
She's an incredible shot.
Okay, I was just talking specifically they are from the area. All I was saying. A lot of more action coming your way with Will Stewart and Sean Green live here at the
God,
35th
it
Annual
just-
Music City Classic. Don't go anywhere. Folks, hit that share button.
I'm gonna Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson over here real quick, just and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're gonna get our next matchup here from our top 16, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Wanted to try to. Yeah, still waiting. So
Yep.
it'll be just a second, but we'll have another matchup coming your way here momentarily. Okay.
Well, that's weird.
Did they just double?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if that one happens. It looks like they put Holt and Spellman up here again, but I don't think they'll do that one. They'll probably move them off. So hang on a sec. We'll be right back with more coverage from the 35th Annual Music City Classic in just a moment. Thanks for joining us.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today.
Luke Humphries is the greatest darting force on the planet. Bullseye. Oh, we got one. The fish has been landed. We know he's too good. The world #1, world champion. Incredible stuff. This game is going to be key. You can tell by the way they're scoring. There may be nothing in it. One man misses, does the other man get? Yes! Double 12! That is the most amazing landouts you will ever see in your life. I can't state. Double 12, and the 9 Dart King lands another one. Covered by Team Michael. Double 12, back going! Michael back going! Luke Humphries, the ascension is complete. Incredible stuff. The world #1 is world champion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 35th Annual Music City Classic. This is the men's doubles 501 event here. Alex Bellman, Dustin Holt back up on our streaming board, taking on Steve Russell and Daryl Chasen.
Looks like somebody got a little nudge there of a camera. That's starting to happen a little bit more and more.
I blame you.
You can blame me 9 times out of 10. That's okay. Clay will come up and do the chalking duties. It looks like he was in our booth earlier.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to make that one happen for quite some time. So glad that we were able to make that work with some of his good buddies from the local area.
Yeah, good to see. And look at this. We're not going to worry about that last little guy. Steve Russell, though, nice, 125. Known as Rhino, the Rhino. Dustin Holt, nice 140. And our first look at Daryl Chasen there. Couple Canadians taking on a couple of Americans.
I'll tell you what I accidentally did. I actually signed up for fan alerts with Alex Spellman because now my email is going nuts.
Yeah, I did the same thing with my brother-in-law. I regret it every time.
That is a cool thing brought to you by Dart Connect. If you do have friends that maybe are going to an event, maybe you want to check in on them, see how they're doing, hit that little bell notification next to their name, and it'll do just that. It'll send you some alerts of when they're playing, and check out every dart if you want to. That cool stuff brought to you by Dart Connect. Now partially owned by the PDC. Well,
DC Connect. It's in the game. DC TV. It's in the game. All right, another one of those.
and we just got
Look at this, 88. How about the 136 checkout from the Canadians? Daryl Chasen.
I think is that our highest checkout so far on the stream?
Pretty positive. My good guy.
That's a good one there.
It will be Dustin Holt, Alex Bowman going first here in the second leg.
And I believe you already mentioned it. Did you say Alberta?
No, I did not mention anything about where in
Okay,
Canada.
I think it's Alberta.
But this is a little bit of an interesting angle. We can see a little peeking through. Let's stand a little bit in the camera. Line of sight there. There we go. Daryl hits the 136 and doesn't want us to see anything else. Nice 140 from Dustin Holt. Oh, sorry. Said 100. Daryl. Really enjoying the shot. Look at that. Moves over. Takes the 135. Playing extremely well. Putting a lot of pressure here on Spellman and Holt. This is a last 16 match. Spellman looking for a max. Not quite going to do that. 136 scored. And Steve. Leave a checkout he can't. We're joined once again by the GOAT, Mr. Will Stewart.
It's always interesting when you go out there and, they're like, oh. Like, they just have no idea. You know, you can't fault them.
Nope.
And I feel bad going up there in the middle of their shots, but
when they're standing that much in the way, it's kind of hard not to.
These averages are absolutely
Gross.
insane.
Yep. Gross averages right now. Oh. Only 60.
Take a screenshot. That is no fluke, guys. 110, 100.
Double 19 for a 1-1 score line. And how about the 115 checkout to take out following the 136?
What? Now is it Steve in the way? Yes.
That's right. He's out of the way. No idea who got the start here. It looks like it's going to be Steve Russell and Daryl Chasen. And a 140 start for Steve Russell. Look at those averages still, a 113.44 to a 102. My goodness. Spellman staying right there. Gets the 100. Last leg decider here. Last 16. Men's doubles.
Guys, I just need a radio or something so I can get with these guys. Make it easier.
Yeah, we're sweating, having to run back and forth, and by we, I mean you.
Well, this is the most I've ran in probably 10 years,
It's impressive.
to be honest.
Speaking of impressive, my goodness.
It's just filthy.
Look at this average. He needs them all to leave a finish.
He needs them all.
Oh.
That was
6 darts from 180.
was close.
With the average where it is, you almost expect it to be done. Great first dart. Another treble will set you up beautifully. That'll work. Dustin Holt can pressure the 80. Made it even first.
He's got to check, yeah, because makes it a little bit more difficult now. You can't really go
Can't switch.
downstairs.
Yep.
You can't switch at all. You've got to stay on that number to leave 161. I guess you could switch.
Boo, but that's not going to do it.
That's not the ideal one.
And they laughed at it. So now 6 starts from 80 if needed. This would be a huge upset. Oh, well, this is not the ideal checkout turn there. 56 remains. So it could only be 2 darts at a double for the match. The pressure here could be immense. It's going to be. It's Alex Bellman.
Alex lives off of pressure.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this.
Filthy. Filthy.
Oh, my goodness.
Filthy. Guys, this is absolutely insane pairs matchup we are seeing here.
162 to leave 16. We've seen the 136 checkout. Can we see the 56? It's going to be 2 darts at tops.
Oh.
And a wire width away. And now Dustin Holt, double 8.
Oh,
Ooh, that'll work. And he hits it on dart 2, and that'll do it.
wow.
Dustin Holt, Alex Bellman, 2-1 victory. And look at those averages, a 96.75 to 95.86. Ridiculous.
That was nuts. Guys, more coming up. Top 16, top 8. We're cruising here for men's doubles. Women's singles coming up as well. Don't go anywhere. William Stewart, Sean Green. We will be back in a moment.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at azdarts today.
Luke Humphries is the greatest darting force on the planet. Bullseye. Oh, we've got one. The fish has been landed. We know he's too good. The world number one, world champion. Incredible stuff.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 35th Annual Music City Classic. This is the men's doubles 501 tournament quarterfinal matchup between Woody Wilson, Jason Spence, taking on, well, people who need no introduction. That's Leonard Gates and Jim Widmeyer.
Now, we're getting a few more bumps on that camera, but newcomers up to the stream, that's going to happen here and there. We have not seen,
They do the bump to bump.
Jason or Willie up here yet, but we're going to now.
Woody.
Woody. I said Willie, didn't I?
You sure did.
Oops, my bad.
All right, Gator stepping up. Leonard Gates.
As you can see there, quarterfinal matchup, so good run here for Witt and Gates, and you wouldn't expect anything else from these guys. I mean, you veterans of the game here in the U.S.
Yeah, guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. Everybody know that we are live here.
I can assure you that is not a tornado you're hearing outside. That is a leaf blower if you're hearing that off in the distance.
That happens.
It does. It does. It is an interesting little hall that we are in. Kind of a canopy tent
Igloo.
style. Yeah, yeah.
Where sometimes creatures are stirring.
Almost comparable to the dome, but much smaller.
Even mouse. Here is Woody. First look at Woody and Jason.
I'm assuming they're from this neck of the woods. Woody does have a Tennessee State Championship
There you go.
shirt on. I didn't see really in detail of that one, but I did just kind of glance it on the back of his shirt. So maybe we can get a little bit more from that. He walks by.
I heard that in the background.
Yep.
Kyle saying that Gates has those reflexes. He does not. He is not throwing those reflex points.
Yeah, he throws a standard point. They do
Yeah.
have a trident cone on him.
Okay.
So I wanted to mention that because he does use those cones. Also, interesting fact, some people do know, some people don't, but he used an anagram on the back of his
Okay.
guard. Yep. I'm not sure what year that says on Woody, but definitely a state championship shirt.
Yeah, Kyle, they're definitely a thinner point
What is
on those
it?
Gates darts. We know that they don't. The wobbliness of a reflex point is one in its own.
And he's got a fairly long dart, too. I mean, I think his original barrel is 54 millimeters long, and then he adds a longer shaft on there as well. But, yeah, just a touch once it kind of hits.
Double 16. Did he get it? He did. 1-0 lead now for Gates and Widmeyer. They'll diddle for starting leg number 2. You'll see both of us, Sharon, next weekend in Chicago. Excited to be working with Will again up there.
Yeah, I haven't done a CDC weekend event, I think, since Indiana a few years back. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit different for me rather than the cross-border continental. But, yeah, happy to step in and help out where we need to be. So,
We'll have a good time.
yeah, looking forward to a good weekend. I mean, don't forget, folks, next week CDC broadcast. We also have the Eagle Eye Sports covering the North Haven, Connecticut event there. It's going to happen more and more in the future, folks, where it's going to be multiple streaming from us, I think.
Yep.
Multiple areas with numerous events coming your way.
So my brother-in-law Michael played Leonard Gates and Jim Widmeyer in the last round in the top 16.
Okay.
Of course, they lost to him 2-0. But my brother-in-law did have 3 darts clear at tops, and none of them were close. And after he goes, all right, so I got a little nervous. Now I understand why these gentlemen always they win so much is because when they do have a bit of an intimidation factor just by name alone.
That's it. That's it. I mean, that's the biggest thing for some of these guys that have been on the big stage or whatnot. These newer players know those big names,
Mhm.
but they don't. They kind of get intimidated by that.
You just haven't played them enough yet.
Yep. In reality, they can be beaten any given day. I mean, you
Not
can
by
have-
me, but by somebody.
And if you just play your game rather than focusing on theirs, that's the key.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to play my game.
Easy to get sucked into what they're doing if they're hitting big numbers.
I will say that's probably the main thing that I've learned about the game of darts since doing commentary is that expect the best out of these players. Because if you don't, you're in for trouble
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And frustration.
Yeah. Going downstairs is Gates.
Yep.
No opportunity to take this out, but can whittle it on down for Jim. Exactly what he's trying to do here.
Spencer Wilson still way back there.
Yeah, not a lot of pressure added from them, but
They made a nice quarterfinal here.
I mean, and that's the truth. They're going to take home a little cash, aren't they?
Yeah, $50 a piece.
It's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Especially with $20 entry fee, so
What's first place here?
$700.
And look at that classic two-dart checkout,
Yeah.
36-36.
Beautiful by Jim Widmeyer and Captain America and Soldier march on to the semifinals.
That they do, and
They will take on, in that semifinal,
it may not be.
the winner of Stephen Phillips, Ross Minty, Davey, and Cransel.
Okay, there we go. That Davy Cransel, that could be, both of those. I mean, honestly, both of those teams are pretty tough.
And, of course, a lot of our Filipino players are still left in this bad boy, too. So a lot still coming your way, including some semifinals and a final here at USA Darts Productions live, the 35th Annual Music City Classic in Nashville, Tennessee. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Alrighty, everybody. It looks like we got our semifinals coming up now. I'm going to try to go out. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult to follow. I should have pulled that table. With that table being in the way, there's not much room for them to work around. It's going to be a little bit difficult, to be honest, to pull off that shot. But we're going to try to. We may get blocked. I may have to transfer over to a different board. So just be aware that we may have to do that. Sean will be right back with me in just a moment's time. Got to take care of something with the family here, so apologies for the frantic state that I'm in right now, but trying to do everything at once. Can be a little bit demanding, but we'll try to make it happen. This is going to be Ryan Ocampo, Joel Heizon, Alex Spellman, and Dustin Holt going at it here in our semifinal matchup number 1. Over on the other side, we've got Jim Widmeyer, Leonard Gates taking on Stephen Phillips and Ross Minty, and I'll try to jump in there, like I said, when I can. Like I was mentioning, Joel stands on the far right-hand side, so yeah, we're going to be fairly blocked here. Like I said, it's so dang tight up there. And when you add multiple people to the mix, it makes it a little bit tough. So, we'll see how much of this we can take before we're jumping over it. And that right there is probably why we're going to immediately jump on over. Like I said, it makes it a little bit difficult when they're blocking half the screen, to be honest. So we'll go over here for a second. I'll try to at least somewhat maneuver them out of the way. I don't know how successful I'll be, because like I said, it's pretty tight over there in that corner. These guys got a little bit more space to work with. So tell you what, I'll move over to here for right now. I'll try to at least keep you involved about what's going on that other board. Difficult task when you're dealing with only so much space. And camera angles and whatnot makes it a little bit difficult. So do apologize, but hey, that's the nature of it right now. There's that score line. This is Leonard Gates, Jim Widmeyer, Dean Phillips, and Ross Minty here in this one. Definitely all these guys are capable of teaming up and really putting the hammer down on the score line. I haven't seen it yet in this matchup, but only 6 of 9 darts deep. 9 darts all around now. Interesting hold there from Ross, if you saw that. How he kind of holds his darts in his offhand as he throws. You would like 2 triples here. Good round from Leonard. Going into a 3-dart check out of 1-2-2. We'll see if there's a need to attempt the bull, potentially, if you get there. No harm, no foul. 99 does pull him down to 136, so may have to take a look here, especially with Steven behind you. You know what he's capable of. That is on the inside wire, so has to collect on a triple here. Nope. I'm keeping an eye on that other semifinals, and yeah, still dark on that board cam, and I don't expect it to change. Unfortunately. Always try to get a score line for you after this leg. $92 for Leonard. Will attack the triple 20. Does look like it's in, so he'll go downstairs to double 16 inside wire. He says, Gator, come on. Misses on the outside, so here we go. Sorry, inside wire. Leaving Ross with the 54 shot. And mess around with it too much, the opponents are going to grab it, and that's exactly what they do there. Why they diddle it out, we'll try to give you guys a score line. As you can see, Haizan and Ocampo are 1-0 ahead in that other match. I wanted to place that third dart alongside the second for a 140. Instead, it's a good ton. Good start for Steve and Ross here. But what an answer from Jim. Widmeyer with a 171. Good. 140 there. See, Stevens really bringing it in this leg. Gotta have some help from your partner here. At least a round of 74 to produce a 170. In with the triple 20. Should do it, and unfortunately pulls him down to 159. So maybe a little bit error there. Maybe should have went to the 19 bed. Potentially set up the 160. So just a little error. That little error could cost you the leg because it doesn't give Steven a look. And with Wid and Gates on 80, this could be locked in 1-1. What a beaut from Jim. Give you a little zoomed in view. I do need to probably focus that in just a little bit. It looks like we're a little bit off. Apologies. That's a big miss from Ross. Kind of missed into the single 20, and anytime you do that, you're a bogey. You're set up for a bogey. So Gates, first dart, tied up 1-1 now. As we do take a look over there, I believe we just 1-1. No, it does not. So Zahn with a chance to win there. 2-0 over Spellman and Holt to get into the finals. Keeping an eye and just kind of going off of how Ryan reacts. Unfortunately, we don't have a board view, so I wouldn't kick it on over there. Don't think there was a collection there, so goes back to Spellman. Who gets it first dart. You can see there, unfortunately, kind of half of a board view, so not really worth keeping it over there. I could just give you the player view. Like I said, it's just a little tight over there for me to really ask them, hey, you guys going to stay on this side? I feel bad doing that almost. Did he get that last dart in there? He did not. What a clutch answer from Steven Phillips for the 180. That does pull him down to the 164. A checkout look, and Leonard's going to answer. He does. Back-to-back 180s. Just got to love that. Sets Witt up with the 126. Reasonable setup job from Ross. Leaves Steven at 77, as you can see there. Oh, that is unfortunate from Jim. Not a typical round for him. As Steven and Ross are looking to get a finals berth here. 18 for tops, and he gets it. Okay. Stephen Phillips, Ross Minty are headed to the finals here in men's doubles. And I'll just go ahead and say it. I mean, Stephen kind of held his own there. Ross, he had some good rounds, had some iffy rounds. That's darts for you. But wow, what a turn there. And I'm going to hop on over here. I said I don't know how much we'll get, as we do have some occasional issues there with jumping in front of the screen, but we'll just kind of see how this one plays out here. Tied up 1-1. In checkout range for everyone. And that was a look at Bull for the match. With Spellman back at 243. They look to clean up this 35. We'll have at least these three after a clutch 140. See if they can just get her done now. 3 for 32. Just inside. It could be a blocker for us. Will be a blocker for us. And it looks like he gets it with the last dart. He does. Well, I don't anticipate anyone would have guessed that both Alex Spellman, Dustin Holt, Jim Widmeyer, and Leonard Gates would be out, and it would be the other two teams making it to the finals. I can almost guarantee you that you would have had at least one of those teams, and Holt and Spellman, Widmeyer, and Gates, at least in the finals here, but didn't happen. Looks like Spellman was kind of mentioning something with wind. I'm going to go out there and just see what he's feeling, and we'll kind of go from there. Folks, don't go anywhere. Your finals coming up here next for men's doubles 501. Here in Nashville, Tennessee at the 35th Annual Music City Classic. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 35th Annual Music City Classic in Nashville, Tennessee at the Sonesta Nashville Airport Hotel here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Sean Green, joined by Will Stewart. This is the final of the men's doubles 501, and it features Stephen Phillips and Ross Minty taking on Ryan Ocampo and Joel Heisen. The two gentlemen from the Philippines, Team Pac-Man.
That they are. And by Team Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao,
Yep.
if you're unfamiliar. Famous boxer extraordinaire from the Philippines. Holds a lot of darting events over there, so I'm sure he sponsors the team, or at least probably helped him out to get here, maybe. You never know.
So here we go, the final. Joel and Ryan have both shot extremely well all weekend long, so this is not a surprise. It's good to see the North Carolina native, Stephen Phillips, in this final as well.
Yeah, I wonder what Robbie's doing. His brother.
I know he's not here. My brother-in-law is good friends with the Phillips.
Oh, really?
They live
Okay.
similar area in North Carolina. Here's our first look at Mr. Ocampo. Great 85.
We do want to give a big shout out to Maddox Williams. He's playing in that Caribbean Cup right now. in the
Caribbean?
It's caramel, bud. Caramel, Come
I
on.
know. I'm just messing with
Okay. Maddox playing in the finals of that youth event down there, so he's actually playing right now.
you. Well, congratulations to Maddox. Hope he's doing well. Got a great battle here in the final. There's Mr. Heisen. First time looking at Joel. And Stephen Phillips.
Really played well in that last matchup. Put on a display, really.
We do have the women's singles WDF event going on as well on the outside. That one in the top 32 currently. And here is Ross Minty. You can see we're just going to get a little bit of the walk in front of the camera from the players. They're separating on kind of both sides there,
I did tell him, I said, that's fine. If you want to cross, just
Yep.
try not to stand in the box.
which is totally fine.
Yeah. Try to want to make it as convenient for the players as possible with tables and so on and so forth.
Great cover shot, 96 scored. Great counting for Mr. Heisen. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you have in this one. Sean Green, Will Stewart, USA Darts Productions bringing you this bad boy.
And we do have women's singles going on. Where are we in that one?
Top 32. I pretty much just said that, but that's okay.
My apologies, I didn't hear that.
No, it's
My
okay.
bad.
It's good to repeat. A lot of great action going on out there in those other boards. And how about this? The number one seed in that women's event is out. That, of course, being Miss Callie West.
Wow.
Yep.
Who did she lose out to?
Brianne Matchett
Okay.
in the top 64.
Well, sometimes
Bit of a shock.
you take your L's. You think they should be W's.
And how about the first round matchup that got picked there? Lane Lysak took on Jennifer Lysak. So
Of course.
daughter defeated mother. A lot of great action here, including this final. Bullseye. A little bit off there. So here comes Stephen Phillips, 3-dart combination needed. Starting down, maybe tops. He tried the treble for double. Well, he'll leave double 10 if he returns. Mr. Ocampo, 41 left. $17 for double 12, and he pins it. So 1-0 lead here in this race to 2 for the Filipino team. Team Pacquiao.
Yeah, playing well, and boy, would this be a great win for them if they can pull this off. It'll be your men's doubles champions in 501.
Well, that one's going to be worse for wear there. So it will be Stephen Phillips and Ross Minty going first. Here we go. And
Some interesting stuff back
get a
there.
nice
He said, "I'm watching. Can you move, please?"
He's like, I'm trying to be awkward, don't worry.
That's funny.
Only 50. See if Ross Minty can get something going. The answer to that's not quite. Again, this is the final race to 2. The men's doubles, 501. Right after this, they turn around and do the men's singles, 501.
Yeah, they do. They're already kind of into that, right? 4 p.m. is when they're starting. So, yeah, it should be right about now.
Yep. Which I guess ends up not being too terrible for the way this has gone. And how about this finals? Probably 2 upsets.
Well, that's what I was kind of mentioning in the last semis afterwards. Is I said, honestly, when you see those 4 names, your chances are you're picking Dustin Holt and Spellman or Widmeyer and Gates.
Yep.
One of those teams is at least going through. But when both get upset, I mean, what can you do? You know,
Can't do anything about that.
the other teams play better.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Had me about 16 to Dr. Peppa's.
That was on Showtime earlier today, so we did watch that. The number 4 seed, Trish Grezik, out. Sherry Wright, 3-0. And Cheyenne Richards, 3-0 victory over Crystal Chasen. Tracy Firetag just took out Lane Lizak, 3-1. Cheyenne Richards averaging 65.35 in that battle. I don't care who you are, that's fire.
That's good stuff. Wishing we would have potentially got that one on stream.
Yeah.
But finals, semifinals, going to take precedent there.
100%. And honestly, a huge congratulations. The very first time that Cheyenne has won a steel tip event. She won with the mixed triples earlier today. So she was definitely extremely excited for that.
This would be a beautiful 149 to win. Oh, just on that low side. And what an interesting move. Staying there, I mean, with where his dart is and just his preferred angle, that's not a bad marker for him in his eyes. So
He's at 109, I believe.
yeah, but just a little bit off. I think you go ahead and clean up, go downstairs. 19s, 57. Leaving either 52 or 90. But stays true, stays
Okay.
there.
Leaves 89. This would be an immaculate checkout to stay in the match. Oh, that's unlucky. 148 left. Another one of those will leave 28. Not quite. Gonna do that, but not bad at all. Joel Heisen for the match. Might be one dart at the bullseye. It will be bullseye for the match. Oh, how does that not fall in?
We've seen so many bull attempts barely miss.
So Stephen Phillips taking his last leg decider. It's only going to be one dart. And it will be at 32 with a good marker. And he pins it to take us to a last leg decider. In fuego. One for one on the doubles when he needed it the most. Here we go. And that one should be able to be beat.
It should. Darndest things happen sometimes.
I think he did get it. So here we go. Last leg decider. It will be Phillips and Minty going first. That was a good high five they gave, too.
Boy, that was. Phillips, all eyes on the Aki here as he steps in.
Team DJD.
I
Okay.
can't believe that dart.
Closer to a double in type of a opener, but he'll take the 60. Mainly because he can't really give it back, you know. More score lines coming in. Sandy Haas out. 3-0 loss to Lisa Stanton, who averaged a 68.32.
Yeah, good 140. There you go, Ross. Get yourself back in this here. Joel all the way over there. It's not just the setup, it's the lean, too. He leans over to one side as he throws.
Yeah, he almost has a Dave Cameron-esque motion with his elbow tucking in.
Just that little tuck in.
You saw Steven there open up his hand as he's releasing the dart on dart 3. That is a unique.
That is. That you mentioned it. One has their little things that you kind of notice every once in a while.
Including the chalk that is in Ryan Ocampo's hand.
Yeah, yesterday his hands were fully engulfed in that chalk.
Great first start from Ross. Oh, fill it up. What a time.
Come on.
Boom goes the dynamite. 180 to leave 80. And a last leg decider for the final of the men's double 501.
Going for 95 here to leave the 170 on the outside. So Phillips, you got 6 from 80 here. Takes the pressure off.
Might only be one dart. It is one dart at tops.
Got to work over, though. That's a little bit difficult for him.
Ooh. They will return with double 10. What type of pressure can Ocampo put on it? Oh, that's a good first start. Yeah, stayed there, 1-3-5. So double 10 for the win and the title. Men's doubles. And there it is, top corner pocket. Well done from Ross Minty and Stephen Phillips, your champions of the 501 men's doubles. They win $700. $350 goes to the team of Ocampo and Heisen. Well done.
Definitely. Well done indeed. Well, that's going to do it for your men's doubles coverage. Now, we will have top 32 action going on right now with our ladies.
Yep.
We will have to refresh for Stream Stack because we will get cut off here at 5 o'clock. So I think the best thing to do is we'll go ahead and cut the feed for right now. We'll probably take 45 minutes here. Let the round play out for top 32. We may catch you in the top 16, maybe in the top 8 of your women's singles. I'll try to catch that top 16 at least. Start it up because I want to catch out some of these fantastic ladies matchups. Don't you say?
Absolutely.
So it is unfortunate, but we do have to refresh because, like I said, we're going to get cut off on Stream Stack. I can start the other two, no problem, and then kind of jump into the Stream Stack when we can. But yeah, we'll plan on it. Top 16 for the ladies.
Sounds good.
Stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and refresh, folks. Thanks for joining us, William Stewart, Sean Green. Hit that notification bell. You'll get notified once we go live here shortly. Okay. Follow us and like us if you haven't as well. We'll be right back.